Welcome back, everyone, and I'm here again with SBR contributor Jordan Sharp, and today we're going to be looking at how the odds have been acting up for the game between the Arizona Cardinals and the New York Giants. How you doing today, Jordan?
I'm doing great, Dax. Thanks for asking.
No problem, man. All right, the line came in as a real shocker since Vegas opened it up as a pretty much a pick'em, favoring the Giants at -125 with a total of 44.5. Now, obviously, Sharps jumped all over that line and picked the Cardinals, but now you can actually see them favored at -2.5, -108 at Pinnacle Sports. Pretty much the same at 5 dimes with the customary 10-cent juice. Now the total did go down across the board and started to settle at 43. So Jordan, we both know that the Giants are in a tough match here. But where do you see the lines actually closing before kickoff and why?
That's a great question. The answer is I have no idea. If you've seen how far this line has moved in one direction, it's really tough to tell whether it's going to continue in that direction or whether it's going to be someone is going to jump on the Giants and move it back down closer to where it opened up. But like I said, we were talking earlier. You know, the Giants are that team that I just cannot seem to handicap right now and put my finger on how they're going to play week to week. They're one of the hardest teams to I think predict on how they're going to perform. But with that being said, I think the total movement in this one's a little bit telling as well. Could be a good spot to consider a low-scoring game between these two teams. Arizona, obviously, with a very good secondary, pretty solid defense overall as well. And like I said earlier, I think the Giants have a pretty solid defense in the secondary as well. It could limit the passing games of both these teams in this one. So lay off the spread entirely with this crazy movement unless you absolutely got the Arizona Cardinals at a very good value earlier in the week. I think the total is a much better bet. But if I had to guess where I think this line is going to settle, I'm probably going to say that someone, I don't know who, is going to jump on the Giants, move it back down just a little bit, down to around +1.5, maybe just +2 as the Giants as home underdogs. Yeah,
I definitely have to agree on this one. Anyways, I do believe that if the Giants want to make some progression in this season, they do have to protect Eli Manning a little bit more. If anybody saw the game last week, he was getting sacked all over the place. I don't know if that might be something that could affect this line movement a little bit more if they've actually, figured something out. Don't you think, Jordan?
Yeah, if the Giants do figure out that offensive line problem, I think they'll be all right. It's really only pass protection. I think they can run the ball all right. It's really just protecting Eli Manning and passing down. So with that being said, if they can fix that, they're going to be an excellent value here as home underdogs in this game and on the money line, because obviously we have a West Coast team traveling to the East Coast. That is a big factor in this game that I think a lot of people that have been placing a lot of early money on the Arizona Cardinals seem to be forgetting. And even though it is early in the season, which negates a little bit of that, I still think it's going to be a tough game for the Cardinals on the road in the Meadowlands. And like you said, if the Giants can figure out that offensive line problem, they have a hell of a lot more value than they currently do right now after that Week 1 game.
Yeah, man, I have to agree with that. Thanks a lot, Jordan, and we'll talk some more football soon.
All right, thanks, Dax.
No problem. And for SBR Picks, this is Dax Floyd.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.